Hi, everybody. Ooh, this one's bright. Let's turn it down a little bit, shall we? Whoop, wrong way. There we go. Woo! How's it going? It is Micro Readings Tuesday. Hard to believe. Here we are again. I don't think I changed the picture on this. Let me look and see if I did. We do have a list of people. How's everybody doing? We do have a list. Lilith, Laura, and Jennifer have already paid via PayPal. I think I'm going to order myself a new deck of cards while I'm sitting here waiting. Waiting for people to come on. I actually got here earlier. Who knew it was possible? Who knew it was possible? I think I'm going to go on my own gift list, because I do have a wish list beneath this live and every live of things that I want. I'm going to go to lists. Hey, AFM. I'm going to go to Teresa's readings list. You can find the link to that below. And I'm going to order myself a deck of cards. Add to cart. I have a couple of different decks. I have pajamas on there. I like to, especially during Christmas season, I like to do readings like a pajama night. So I put a couple of things of pajamas on there. Show dead. Show dead. And I'm going to order them for myself, because eventually all the cards get worn out. And I've pretty much worn out this deck that I bought. Hi. Okay, sounds good. And I'm going to order them because I want to. Haha. That's a long time. It won't come until next week. That's crazy. How's everybody doing? This is Micro Readings Tuesday. So you pay $10. You can pay PayPal. Let me put my PayPal on here. Hold on just a second. The beginning of the month, where? Hold on, y'all. I got to figure out how to do it. The beginning of the month, for the first half of the month, you can pay via PayPal or Super Chat. Prefer PayPal the beginning of the month. Nope, that didn't work. I don't know how to do that here. AFM will come back and she'll do. Oh, thanks, AFM. Hey, Jennifer Bentley, Team Teresa. Well, hello, and thank you. Thank you for that. We're going to start. We have Lilith, Laura, and Jennifer, so we'll go ahead and start. It is $10. You ask a question. You get an 8-card spread. I give you a detailed answer. That's how it is on Tuesday nights, every Tuesday night, Chicago time at 6 p.m., and we do the same thing on Thursday mornings, every Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Chicago time. There are no 1-card pulls at the beginning of the month. There won't be another one of those until the 14th, okay? All right, let's begin. Up first is Lilith. She paid for 2 questions. It's $10 per question. So let's do Lilith. For Lilith, every time I try to talk to my boss about how I'm going to get paid, it's always a blockage, and he keeps telling me to post content. Last night I sent him a text of certain things I want and wish again. What exactly are his plans? If you're working, you should get paid. I wouldn't work if I wasn't getting paid. But let's find out. What exactly are his plans with me? Well, he sees you as the Empress, for sure. He always sees you as the Empress for Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. The World. The Page of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Eight of Swords. Oh, I think it'll all work out. But listen, here's the thing. Some people think that doing social media is not really a job. If I worked as hard as all my other jobs in my life as I've done in this job, I'd be the CEO of a company somewhere right now. A lot of people will go, okay, well, social media, you got to put that out there. And if I see I get any results for it, then you'll get paid. No. Does not work that way. No. I think for some reason he's holding back to see if there's anything comes of the social media. But it doesn't work that way. It's a whole new world out there. And social media is a really, really, really big part of it. People don't hire agents onto their company doing their social media and say, we're not going to pay you until we see some results. No, it doesn't work that way. I think somehow or another in his mind, he has that, like holding back to see what happens. Okay. But I do see him moving forward exuberantly and giving you the security and moving into the future and the offer and all that stuff. And then feeling like it's teamwork. But there's a hit. This is the hiccup, Lilith. Him holding back. This isn't sales. And quite frankly, even sales has a bottom line or main line salary, and then they get commission. It does not work that way. So again, I would say, it depends on how long that you've been waiting. Is it time for you to get paid yet? Because if you've been waiting to get paid and he hasn't paid you yet, then stop working. I would get it straight. And if that calls for having a meeting, so be it. Request a meeting. The word don't work that way, okay? People don't get free services and don't have to pay it unless they like it. Don't work that way, okay? You pay for a service, you get the service, okay? Sometimes some of social media, sometimes it's more popular. Sometimes there's ups and flows, just like sales, just like anything when it comes to business, right? I think he has all the infrastructure of money and you guys being a team. But is he one of those people that stop digging into the internet and so he doesn't know for sure? Oh, these kids nowadays, all they do is get on the internet. Hey, Greg. You know what I mean? I think he has all intentions, but he does have a little bit. I'm going to hold back until I see some kind of, kudos or some kind of up in sales or something from this. It doesn't work that way. This is social media. It's just like sales. Hello. Okay. So there needs to be a meeting, I think. Let me write everybody down and I'll do your second question. Hey, y'all. Hit like and subscribe and share. I love ya. Thanks for coming by. Nisa, nice. Girl, where you been? Where you been at? Huh? It's good to see you. Paid for one after Jennifer. And then we have Tina after Nisa Nice. And then we have Greg after Tina. Oh my gosh. Lilith's second question. You can pay via PayPal. I prefer PayPal at the beginning of the month and Super Chat at the end of the month or the second half of the month, but whatever. Okay. Second, Jennifer Bentley paid for. Oh, I got you. All right. So Lilith, second question. Hold on. Everything's trying to pop out of my deck. Okay. My deck. Second question. Oh my gosh. Should I see what happened? Boy, that Empress keeps trying to pop out for you, Lilith. Every time. Oh, Second question will ask depending on first one. Okay. Then I'm going to go back and see if you've asked anything. Depending on the first one. Hi, Amy. Yeah, engagement. That's why I couldn't think of the words, girl. But potentially, all social media leads to sale. So it's all about, it's advertisement. Anything that you advertise is leading to a sale, right? In business, okay, unless it's a charity or whatever. Right? Welcome. Okay, keep an eye out for Lilith's second question. Hi, Rosie doll. All right, I'm going to continue. I'm going to do Laura next, and we'll wait for Lilith's second question. Okay? Laura, you are next. You can pay via PayPal. Please feel free. I enjoy that at the beginning of the month. I appreciate you. Laura is next. What's blocking Tex-Mex the Virgo from communication with me? What is blocking Tex-Mex the Virgo from communication with Laura? The moon. Fear. Again. Oh, that came out in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. I got Chihuahua here all over me because he... The Lovers. Seven of Swords. Oh, boy. Again. Somebody cheat on him badly in the past? Is that what the deal is? Ooh, Queen of Cups. Oh, no, that's too many. One at a time. Quit doing it. Seven of Wands. Oh, I said one at a time. Three of Cups. Seven of Cups. The Hermit, Virgo. It makes me feel, Laura, like he was hurt pretty badly in the past. Here's the thing. The fact that we have the moon literally can... Listen, the moon can be whatever is around it, right? But it can also be fear. And like, is this all an illusion? And being fearful of it, right? Insecurity. And the fact that he gets the Six of Cups in reverse next kind of says he may be stuck on something that happened in the past. Not with them or wanting to get back with them or anything. But it's like he doesn't want to be unrealistic. Like, have the stars and eyes so bad he doesn't see that it's going to go wrong in the future because something went bad before for him. Okay? But he does have you in the mind, the Lovers. I'm telling you, I think somebody in his past really cheated on him badly, and he's afraid it will happen again. And it's really no reflection on you. It's more of his inner insecurity. So he's really looking at that emotional cup and the fear of opening that love again. I think he'll get through it. Because the Three of Cups is a reunion. It's a reunion card too, not just a celebration card. But he's like he's like looking at all the possibilities right now, but I think he comes out of the darkness into the light. I think it's past heartbreak. That's what I think it is. Hi, is that Monet? Hi, good afternoon. Oh, it is micro readings night tonight, so it's $10 to get a question answered. You can pay here or you can pay on PayPal. And just look at AFM, Another Foolish Mortal. You can click right into the PayPal account there. Me too, girl. I feel like I've gained 10 pounds. It's bad. Okay, second question for Laura. Just ignore him. Then just a general read. You got it, girl. A general read for Laura. The other night, I spent about 10 hours fixing a helicopter in a field at some USDA seed experience facility. It felt like an episode. Oh, I bet it was. I bet it was. Yay. General reading for Laura. Hey, Beth. The burden lifts. The end of a burdenless cycle. He's a killer. That might be Kyle. He may be home. The Knight of Swords. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hi, Kyle. Yeah, it's Kyle. I was just going to text you. I'm on a live. I was just going to text you and see if you can get the mail because I think I got a delivery in the mailbox, but I was afraid to go down the stairs. Thank you. Okay, so you get the Knight of Swords. You get the Hangman. The World. Wow, that's good. The Emperor, Laura. The Three of Pentacles. It flipped over in midair, girl. Oh, the 1111 card. And look. Oh, I know where I'm going. Ah! Okay, general reading says for you that whatever burden that you've been taking on lifts. Whatever you've been avoiding or waiting for or hoping it'll work out, works out. It comes quickly after a time and you being able to recognize it, like the light bulb moment. Oh, this is it. And I'm moving forward in it. The world. Probably the Emperor, girl. Look at the future cards. I mean, that's the Emperor. That's a true partnership. And that's the 1111 card. Holy crikey. And then instead of being, oh, I don't know where I'm going, you definitely know. Somebody comes to make you an offer. The burden is stress and about achieving something, but in the reverse, the stress ends and the achievement comes. Quickly. Was there something out there? Thank you. So, and it's different because it's like, listen, the Hangman to me is such a fabulous card because it's like, oh, I was hung up for a minute, but ding, the golden light surrounds me and I get it. And there's nothing like that than when you meet your true love after a crap ton of crappy loves. You know what I mean? It's like something you've never felt before. And you move forward. And the fact that you get the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles, and the 11 is mind-blowing. And this, which this was the second to last card in regards of why he wasn't approaching you now in the upright. Now it's in the reverse and offering love. I think a breakthrough. Don't forget, Thursday, is it Thursday, y'all? Is the full moon in Gemini. You need to get your spank on, people. Hopefully y'all blew cinnamon through your front door. I can tell every month if I forget to blow cinnamon, and I also blow salt through my front door, for not just for abundance and but for prosperity and protection. And I can always tell because I forgot to do it last month and it was a bad month. Okay? Just saying. Yes, Rosie. That's your reading, Laura. Very good. I have a question for you, Teresa, in regards to love and asking about others. What is allowed and what is not? You can ask anything. You can ask anything. You can ask anything. Yes, you can. You can ask a question about anything. I need a diet plan. Somebody fill me on what you guys are talking about later, okay? You're welcome. Oh, man, you wouldn't believe the questions I've been asked over the years. Now, spell work's a different thing. You can't spell work anything. I mean, you can, But it depends on how you do it. And if you do it the wrong way, you'll get punched in the mouth. But, yes. Okay. Up next is Jennifer. Then Nisa, Nice, Tina, and Greg. Let me see anybody else paid. Let me check PayPal first. Please pay PayPal if you can. I appreciate it. If not, then I totally get it. No worries. Jennifer, what does Spirit want me to know? Whoop, hit the wrong button again. For Jennifer, see if anybody else paid back here. These are the big ones. Hey, Amy. Hold on. Amy, you're after Greg. What does Spirit want Jennifer to know? Okay. What does Spirit want Jennifer to know? Yes, tonight is the night. One card per 8 card pulls. What does Spirit want Jennifer? That was weird. Let's do that again, shall we? What does Spirit want Jennifer to know? Probably some communication coming in. Again. 4 swords in reverse. If you're restless or burnt out, now's the time to take a rest. Ooh, 2 4s in a row, Jennifer. 4s are a big deal. They're stable. Something comes in that you need to look at. Don't miss an opportunity. Look. Knight of Cups. Love, perhaps? A charming lover. The World. This came out in between. So I'm going to put that in between that Knight of Cups and that World card. Page of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. The Empress. Boy, she's... I feel like there comes an abandonment moment, quickly followed by the right person shows up moment, so that abandonment doesn't mean a damn thing. That's what it feels like. A lot of communication coming towards you. People that are very talkative. People that are curious about you. You got 2 4s. See, like one, I feel like 2 energies coming at you. One is kind of burnt out and lacks progress and is abandoned. And the other one is a great opportunity at love being offered. You know what I'm saying? You got like these 2 together. And that's what it feels like. And then these 2 together. So, and then you move forward into a bright new future with a really good offer, having survived everything. Who? You, the Empress. It feels like a lot of... yes, they do, Rosie. The fact that you get the page, you get 2 pages here, okay? 2 people, 2 pages, 2 4s, okay? So there's a lot of communication coming out. You wouldn't surprise me. Again, full moon in Gemini on the 4th, right? Isn't it the 4th? Is it the 4th, you guys? Is that Thursday? Yes, which is a 4. And you got 2 4s here. Sometimes we meet somebody and it doesn't work out and they abandon and you don't hear, mysteriously never hear from them again. I'm like, see ya, didn't need you. But then like right after that, this energy comes in that is the 4 of Cups, which is an offering that you don't want to miss, and the Knight of Cups, which is lovey, and the Page of Pentacles, which is like first datey, and you survive it all, moving into the future. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. 2 possibilities. Now, here's the thing. People will be like, Teresa, I didn't meet 2 people. Did you talk to somebody? Did somebody say hi to you on a dating service and you talked for a day and a half and you never heard from them again? Well, there you go. You met 2 people. Right? Interesting. Listen, the people that abandon, the people that you're talking to and just walk away, see ya. I could care less, right? Because the correct person for you isn't going to skim by and walk away. You want those kind of people that just abandon at the drop of a hat to leave. I want you to leave, okay? You can suck it, and I'm going to move on, too. No worries. Yeah, I hurt my feelings. If anything, you have prevented me from wasting a lot of time in my life, right? So, yeah, but there's somebody else coming. If you don't know, if you're just talking on the freaking internet or whatever, who cares? People get way too wrapped up in things, thinking they're going to meet somebody and marry them in a week after meeting them on the internet and never met them in person, and then they disappear. Good. Because they're probably love bombing it. Interesting, right? But then there's somebody else that comes in with that Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles energy. That's what you need to know. That's what the universe tells you need to know. Nisa, you're next. Let me get this paperclip off here. Nisa, Tina, Greg, and Amy. If anybody else wants to pay, now's the time. I'm going to check PayPal. Please feel free. I love PayPal at the beginning of the month. All right, that's it. All right, up next. Nisa Nice, what's coming towards me in love? What is coming towards Nisa Nice in love? Let's find out. What's coming towards Nisa Nice in love? I'm good to see you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. I came in here on my computer camera. It's so much nicer. I get way more people via my phone. I'll probably do that Thursday morning. I probably should have done it tonight. What's coming in love? Death. Could be a Scorpio. An ending brings a new beginning. With every death, there's a rebirth. Nine of Pentacles. The Star card. I can hear that. Kyle. Come on. Oh, he turned it down. Okay. Again, anytime that I'm on here, if you can hear TV playing on the background or somebody watching YouTube on different YouTube or whatever, their content, if it's heard on this channel, can be a strike against me. So, hey, Erica. Again, you got the Star card. That was the last card, my dear. Oh, wow. The Queen of Swords. Oh, my God. The Ten of Pentacles, Nisa Nice. Looks like an ending brings a new beginning, a new start. With a death, a rebirth, okay? Justice, wow. We're getting good cards because we're no longer in Mercury in retrograde. We're in post-shadow, whatever. We are no longer in Saturn in retrograde. Didn't Neptune go out of retrograde too? Or is that in a little bit? Again. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. In love, if you have recently had a death in love, an ending, or maybe you're getting ready to, after that comes the beginning. Death is all about trampling the old cycle of life beneath its horse's hooves and letting it die so that the new cycle can begin, right? It's a card. And the fact that you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles could be either we got Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra. You got a crap ton of people here. And you got all of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But with all those pentacles comes the very committed, relationship. The Nine of Pentacles, it is wish fulfillment in this particular deck. It brings happiness and satisfaction. A single person that does quite well. The Star card is, well, it's wish fulfillment. It's written in the stars. It's renewal. The Queen of Swords is judgment in their favor, or Gemini. You got everybody here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are making the judgment call. The Ten of Pentacles is happy home, having a home, a family, a committed relationship. It is loyalty and fidelity and everything culminating to what you want it to be. Justice coming in your favor, Libra. The Knight of Pentacles, to me, is the best offer in the deck of tarot. It's committed. And this is one of the only few decks where the horse's leg is taking a step forward on the Knight of Pentacles. It usually doesn't happen that way, which means it's coming towards you after a very, 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 very long time. And the Seven of Pentacles is planting and investing in a rewarding relationship. But there's a death first, an ending. Now, maybe you already had it. Maybe you already dated somebody that ended. Maybe it's getting ready to. Maybe some certain leg of your journey in your life is ending, so this new beginning can happen. This is your reading. It's a really good one. Yeah, be perceptive. Okay, don't be too independent. Listen, as Geminis, Virgos, we're very, 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 very independent. Hey, Rosie Doll. It can be to our own detriment, okay? You can let somebody, help you out. Rosie Doll, you're after Amy. Okay? I know, it's tough, right? That's your reading. Tina is next, then Greg, Amy, and Rosie Doll. Wow, that was a really good one. That was a really good one. Okay, let's get up to the next one. Tina, update on Taurus's energy towards me, please. You got it. Oh, I just saw the sign. Universe, Source, can we please have an update? Don't forget to do whatever you're going to do Thursday. I would put stuff in your window Wednesday night because usually the full moon begins like in the early hours of the next day. Charge that and stuff up. You can also do it that night. Charge your crystals or whatever you're going to do. For Tina, update on Taurus's energy. Okay. Well, you got two. Ooh! Him hung up. And try to get to the other side. I think he will because we got the Hangman, then we have getting to the other side. Nine of Wands. Again. Temperance. Oh. Six of Wands, victory. Here's the thing. A Taurus moves literally at a turtle's pace. The Emperor. There's no Taurus on the face of the planet that moves fast, ever. Four of Swords. Oh, Two of Swords. Everybody. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords on the bottom. Man, there's so many times I could break into song, but I can't. He's going through a test of faith right now. Just him, personally. Okay? Again, for a lot of us, it's scary to get into a relationship. I think he's hung up on, he's suspended, restricting himself, holding back. A Taurus, I can personally speak on this. A Taurus is set in their ways. You look, the phrase set their ways up, and it says Taurus next to it. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing, okay? But it does mean that in order for them to move forward, it may take them a hot minute to think through things. And then they'll set it aside and go do whatever they do, like work out in the yard or do whatever, go eat dinner and then pick it up again later because they set it aside for a minute because they don't want to think about it. They just want to be comfortably where they are. That's who Taurian is. They want to be comfortably where they're at. Having dinner, sitting in front of the TV, relax. That's who they are. The fact that you did get the Hangman, which is him, like the light bulb coming on and him getting past whatever the block it is. It may even just being, truthfully, it may even just being, do I want to bring somebody in my world, in my safe area here? Somebody's going to say, I don't want to watch that on TV. I mean, it's a Taurus thing. It really is. I'm just going to tell you now. I think he's thinking very much about, I'm going to sneeze in a minute and I apologize. Is she going to come into my space and bother me? And I know that sounds horrible, but their safe space is literally in their living room or wherever it is for them. And listen, I dated a Taurus for a long time, okay? But I'm a Taurus Venus, so we clicked. Yeah, am I Gemini? Am I outgoing? Absolutely. It's 75% of the time. Do I just want to be home alone on my couch with nobody bother me? Yes, I do. So he's taking measure, right? Exactly. Yeah, don't touch their stuff. If you're going to come in here, don't say anything. Just sit here, let's eat dinner, watch TV, and just relax and maybe take a nap and fall asleep. He's going over that in his mind. Is she going to be able to do all this without going, I don't want to watch that. Why do you watch that show? I hate that show. See, and I know it sounds maybe petty to you, but to them, it's a big deal. I think it's more him going through all that. I think, look at this. If you can be that creature of habit with him, he will not mind having you at all. But he's resting and thinking about it. He's like, do I want to make that decision of new love? I think you will. Okay. Oh, look at that. I think he's just going through the motions of the thought process of, because this is one thing that I do, and I'm not even Taurus Sun. I'm a Taurus Venus. When I date somebody, I'm like, I mean, literally on my online dating profile, it's like chubby woman that likes to sit at home on the couch and watch TV and cook. I don't want to go do things 24 hours a day. It says it all on there. Okay. I'm like, I don't want to go. I like to go do something, then come home, have a nice dinner, sit on the couch and watch movies together. That's what I want to do. That's the Taurus in me. Okay. I'm also a Taurus North Node. Okay. So I think he's just trying to make up his mind if you're going to fit in his world or not. Because they're very, it's this way or no way. I hate to tell y'all when it comes to a Taurus, right? They just want to be in their element and be happy and not have anybody go, and I'm not saying you will, but you know what I mean. That's your reading. That's your reading. Greggy Poo Poo is next, and then Amy and Rosie Doll. Anybody else wants a reading? Now's the time. Now is the time, darlings. Okay, pay for PayPal. That's great. So let's go back to Greg. I think it was my choice, wasn't it, Greg? I don't know what to ask. Surprise me. You got it. I'll be back on Thursday morning, guys. Big hour readings are only $75. They're going up first of the year. Get them while they're hot. They're not going to go up that much. I think I'm going to put them up to $100, which, trust me when I tell you, that's still cheap. I used to charge $150 an hour. Now nobody wants to get one unless they're 75. But it's been 75 for months during this holiday season. And it's going to go back up to $100 a month, which is still not bad. Trust me, it's not. All right. So this is for Greg. Tell me what Greg needs to know. Gonna have to make a choice soon. You and the Queen of Cups, Greg. I'm telling you. Oh, this flipped over and then this fell out. So this is the ace. Looks like new love. Oh, the Fool. Yes. Thank you. Another Fool. Look at that, Greg. The Hierophant. Ooh, you're making big moves in life very soon. Oh my God. Oh, look. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're making big moves. It looks like a big, big life decision coming. The Two of Pentacles. It may happen during Capricorn season, which is coming. What day does Capricorn start? Is it the 22nd? I can't see. I can't see that far away in the dark. I can't remember if it's the 20th, the 22nd. Yeah, it's the 21st. Winter solstice, 21st. The sun enters Capricorn. So sometime between the 21st, either decision is made or what happens with the decision. Sometimes within Capricorn season. So that's like the 21st of December till around the 20th or 21st of January. Big things happening. Look at these cards. Queen of Love, Fiery New Beginning, the Fool, the Hierophant, the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles, and not being tied down anymore. You may be moving again. Maybe a different job. Maybe new love, new job, new move. There's a lot going on here. The Chariot would indicate moving. The Hierophant, to me, would indicate a new job, even though it's also the new love with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. The fact that think about it. The Fool, the Hierophant, and the Chariot. And you get the Three of Pentacles. But you begin with those Two of Pentacles, which is balance and adapting. What does he say? Greggy needs a hottie. The 22nd. It says on my calendar the 21st, but that's a witch calendar, so. The sun enters it. They may not do it. It seems to be the day after what they have it on this calendar. Yeah. The fact that you get the Eight of Swords at the end says open to new perspectives. Release the old and be open. It's like you're going to make a choice that affects your whole life in every way. Love, career, home. Okay? The fact that you get an Ace, the Three of Pentacles, a Queen, the Fool, and the Hierophant. There's a lot getting ready to happen. Exactly, Amy. That's kind of what it feels like. Greg just moved once, twice. But sometimes we have to move into some places a short time frame in order to find every move that we make, every decision, every move, every place we live, every decision ever made projects us toward where we're supposed to be. Big or small, long or short. This is a good reading. I know. That's why I'm saying he just moved. That's why I'm like, oh my God, he just moved. Something big getting ready to happen. Now, again, we have water all over this reading. Along with Taurus and all the fixed signs. Well, the Fool for me is Aries and Aquarius. I will say that. It always has been. I feel like within the next 2 months, this is going to happen. Because that number 2, it's not just the 2, it's the 2 pentacles and the 2 boats. Boats are always about moving. And this is literally, see that sign right there? That's Capricorn. And for some reason, I kept getting Capricorn in my head. And I just now noticed that that's got the Capricorn symbol there. So the next 2 months. So, yeah. Expect something crazy. In a good way. Like in a weirdly it all falls into place way. I did not back. Yeah. Interesting. That's your reading, Greg. Last 2 readings for you have been very interesting. I don't remember what the last one was, but I remember it was interesting. Amy, you're next, and then Rosie Doll. Hey, Teresa, I'm up for anything that comes out tonight. You got it. Tell me what Amy needs to know. Anybody else? We only got one left after this. Tell me what Amy needs to know, please. For some reason, I get the name Lorraine in my head. Amy. Lorraine. 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 Oh. The Chariot. Oh my gosh, the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my God, the Tower. I love the Tower. I'm just one of those girls. Again. Okay, I didn't know if that was going to fall or not. Oh, the 3 of Pentacles, very popular. The 10 of Pentacles. Look, it flipped over on my finger. The King of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. 2 of Swords. The Ace. I don't know why I always call the star card the Ace. Now again, I have to take 3 cards for moving cards, and the Chariot is one of them. But I think it's moving forward for you, the Chariot card. You asserting yourself, gaining control, and moving forward. The Ace of Swords is power, raw power, victory. And the fact that it's fought by the Knight of Pentacles can say a person's coming. There's a lot of earth here, man. There is 4 Pentacle cards. The Knight of Pentacles brings, I know this doesn't sound romantic, but solidity, commitment, efficiency, and routine. The Tower says that this offer that comes rocks your world, Scorpio. Upheaval. Sorry. I like upheaval. I get bored. I want upheaval. I know, I get it. A lot of people want to just go, doing what they do all the time. I want a little upheaval. If it turns out bad, fine. It changed my life for a reason. But the Tower is all about upheaval and sudden change that brings a revelation, like being struck by lightning, right? It could be a person. The 3 of Pentacles is next, which is a true partner, right? A collaboration with somebody that leads to the 10 of Pentacles, which is home and family, possibly with the King of Pentacles, the marrying king, the prosperity king, or could bring a lot of money. This could be all about money. Now, the Ten of Swords comes after that. After that, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, which is security and everything. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Sometimes it's a painful ending. Sometimes it's a betrayal. And it sits next to the Two of Swords, which is you having to make a choice. And then you get the Star card, which is, well, wish fulfillment. It's like during this time of all the stuff coming towards you, this breakthrough moment is going to probably freak you out. I like it. The Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles, moving forward in victory, a breakthrough, trust, raw power, victory. With it comes great commitment or money commitment. I think that the Tower forms the exclamation point of it's going to come kablam, right? Which will rock your world a little bit, but it'll be a revelation. With that comes the good partner. With that comes the commitment, the luxury, the self-sufficiency, the security, power or money, love or money. Now, there comes that Ten of Swords at the end that is kind of like somebody tries to betray you. It feels more like a betrayal than an ending. Well, it may be the ending of a friendship because it feels like with the really prosperous moment that you have here, listen, with prosperity and victory always comes envy. It's the way of the world. There's always somebody pissed that you're having such a good way to go. It's just the way it is. And you may have to make a decision about that. Decide if you're going to declare a truce with this person or not, because the Two of Swords sometimes can be a truce card. It's like they stab you in the back, you're going to declare a truce. I think it doesn't matter because you move forward with it. The end of your pull is my favorite card in the deck of tarot. It's the Star card. Card of Aquarius. Could be an Aquarius that does this to you. It doesn't have to be. It's you being spiritually renewed and moving forward. We don't let people and what they do to us bother us enough to stop us dead in our tracks when we're living a good life. We don't allow that. I'll declare a truce. I'll forgive. I'll never forget. But I'll forgive because I don't care. I will forgive because this is really horrible to say. But what you do does not affect me. It doesn't matter. I'll call a truce if it's a family member or friend or whatever. I'll never trust you again. But I don't care enough because my life's going great. And that's what's going to appear like. Yeah, I've told that to people in my life before. You know, it doesn't matter how much you try to upset me. In order for me to care, the only way in order for you to bother me, I have to care. And I don't really care. So, ta-ta now. It's called being ascended. We don't let other people's pettiness stop us dead in our tracks and ruin our life. We don't do that. Do we get really close to letting it happen? Yeah. There are moments where I lose my temper. Abso-freaking-lutely. But no, it looks good, Amy. Okay. Craig, I love your question. You're after Rosie, Craig. Up next is Rosie doll. Anybody else want a reading? Now is the time. Now is the time to get your reading. You're welcome. Okay, so let's do Rosie doll. Oh, Rosie doll paid for 2 more. I'm going to do you after I do Greg. Those 2 more, okay, Rosie doll? And then I'm going to go check. I'm going to do your first one now. Then I'll do the other 2. And let me go check PayPal real quick. But first I'm going to do Greg. No, first I'm going to do Rosie doll's first one. Then I'm going to do Greg. Then I'm going to do Rosie doll's 2. Let me see if anybody else paid over here. Over here in the PayPal. It's always good to do PayPal at the beginning of the month. Please and thank you. Cancel. Just thinking. Oh, Maciel, how you doing? Maciel, it's so good to see you. Welcome, my friend. girl. So happy to see you. All right. For Rosie Doll. Let me go back, Rosie Doll. See if I can just go back on here. I did find it. For Rosie Doll, is Sean the one I'm meant to settle down with? Like, is he my divine counterpart / love? I trust how you want to word it. I was thinking in my head. Oh. The Hangman in reverse. Which is, it can be a card of self-destruction. Or delay, again. Queen of Fire. Page of Pentacles. Oh. But you get the Hermit in reverse and the Nightmare card in reverse. Good God. Well, these are in the upright. You get the, I don't know, girl. You get the King of Wands in reverse. You get the King of Cups. You get the Ace of, I don't know. I think somebody else coming, girl. The Ace of Cups is always new love. Always. Here's the thing. Whoever we meet in our life is a soulmate, whether they're a karmic soulmate or a, end game soulmate, whatever it is, right? Whether it's a twin flame, and those are real pains in the ass as far as I'm concerned, or whatever it is, right? They're always meant to be in our life, whether it's here to end with our life with, or, in a long-term end game, live until we die together kind of a way, or in a taught you something very important kind of a way. The fact that we have the Hangman in reverse in this particular deck I pulled tonight, it can mean somebody who's self-destructive and that there's a delay. Okay. Now, the Queen of Wands, I feel like he's exuberant about you and warm and feels like you're warm and sexy and all that good stuff. And he's drawn to give you an offer, but it's a Page of Pentacles, which is a smaller offer. It's like he feels like he wants to establish something with you. I just don't know if he's capable to do it. Because then we have the Hermit in reverse. It's like he's self-isolating. Or he's going to withdraw if he hasn't already. I keep self-sabotaging about a future in my head. Yeah, don't do that. Sorry. We could say don't do that. Doesn't mean right. But the fact that the isolation card, here's the thing. It's almost like, hey, Erica, you're after Maciel. Thank you, my friend. It makes me feel like he is going in himself so he doesn't hurt you because the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like he has this, he's like a depression, like a hopelessness, like he's tormented. What's this sign again? Because we get the freaking King of Wands, which have been great in the upright, but in the reverse, it's like, I feel like he has a tendency to always have these really high expectations that nobody could live up to. But he does feel love for you. I feel like there's somebody else coming for you because you get the Ace of Cups at the end. I don't think he would necessarily hurt you. I think that he's worried he would hurt you. You know what I mean? Because you can see the affection here. I mean, I'm telling you, it feels like depression. Like he whips himself up into like he pulls back so he doesn't hurt you or promise you something that he doesn't know he can. Have you ever been involved with somebody that's depressed or anything like that? It's not that they would intentionally hurt you. They're afraid they're going to hurt you. And what's interesting is you have the Queen of Wands and the King of of Cups. So he does feel lust and love for you, but I feel like he's afraid he'll cause you a nightmare. I mean, the Knight of Swords says severe depression and hopelessness on it, okay, in reverse. It's like he's tormented, right? If he could overcome this, that I do feel like he has very much love and affection for you, but he has to work on himself. You can't be in a healed relationship if you're not healed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, right? Erica, that's so sweet. You're so sweet, girl. Yeah, it makes me kind of sad for him, but I can really feel the love and affection. It's not like it's all about him. It's more like it's about you and him worrying that he would hurt you. And I'm not saying hurt you like he's lying to you, cheating on you. No, not like that. Like he wouldn't be emotionally available. You know what I mean? If I'd have got the Emperor here, I'd say absolutely he was. Here, I'm going to have to say, meh. I can't say a definite no, but he's got a lot to work through. A lot to work through. Listen, I was married to an ascended Gemini who is a wonderful human being. We just weren't right for each other. I have been with two male ascended, let me turn my fan on real quick, Gemini males that were, Geminis get such a bad rap, okay? And I tell people all the time, especially for male Geminis, I always tell them, hey, if you catch a male Gemini, I will give you a standing ovation. It is not because all male Geminis are bad, because they're not. I was in a relationship with two. The Gemini males that I was with were both ascended, wonderful human beings. It was probably more me. I'm self-aware, okay? But I have met some male Geminis that weren't ascended, and it's kind of like this. But you'll never see it on the outside because they look cool and calm and collected on the outside. You're welcome. Oh, I thought you were saying thank you to me. So I'm going to say probably not. I'm sorry. I don't think he will always forever go away because he does have great feelings for you. When a Gemini finds somebody they have great feelings for, you're like a moth. They're like a moth to you, right? I just think he's afraid he'll hurt you. I'm sorry. Thank you. You're so cute. Erica with these little freaking things. You're welcome, darling. I always feel sad when I see a reading like that because they're self-aware enough and worried about the people that they love enough to not want to hurt them. It's not it really is. That's your reading. Oh, okay. Up next is Greg, and then I'm going to do Rosie again. So, Greg, let me go back. I love all you guys chit-chatting in here. I love it. I love it. Makes me happy. Join the membership site on Wednesday nights. It's a lot of fun. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow night. Is Sean the one I'm meant to settle down with? Like, is he my divine? Oh, wait, you just asked. Oh, wasn't there another one you asked me? No, Greg. I'm looking for Greg. Sorry. I got confused. Greg, there we go. Who's got a secret crush on the Gregors? Who has got a secret crush on the Gregors? An Empress. Wow, Greg. That's pretty impressive. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Oh my God. What is it? Your readings have turned. Wheel of Fortune. Aries is going to have a really good year in 2026, Greg. Just FYI. Again. Oh, spoke too soon. Just kidding. Okay. Again, please. Just kidding. Oh, the Queen of Wands. The 7 of Wands. Could be a... the victory card, and the page. It could be a Libra, Taurus, Aries, because that is what I get whenever I get. For me, the Empress is always Aries, Libra, Taurus. Okay, so it could be one of those. It is a divine feminine. I will give you that. Could be a fire sign. We do have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They bring wish fulfillment. They bring Wheel of Fortune and a change in your life. It will end something, probably you being alone. Because all these other cards are fabulous. It's like the Empress comes, the wish is fulfilled, you move forward, and great karma. The old cycle dies for you or with a fire sign. You move, you take the hill, okay? You move forward in victory. Great offerings. A lot of fire. Could be a fire sign. A lot of fire here. Gosh darn. A lot of potential. I mean, the fire would also cover the Aries and the Empress card. You have the fixed signs, which is Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aries. It's the Empress. That's who it is. You don't know anybody named Joyce, do you? Joyce popped into my head. Now, don't forget, when I give you a name, it doesn't mean your person's name is Joyce. I mean, it could be. But you could meet them through somebody named Joyce. Greg always, whenever I do Greg's readings, I get a lot of names in my head. Now, those could be places, streets, parks, people, right? Let me see if you're saying anything. Let me go down. Greg. I would take it too. The fact that you asked who's got a crush on the Gregors and your freaking crowning card is the Empress is mind-blowing. So a high up there female. So if you meet somebody petty, it's not her. Okay. Joyce. Well, maybe it's Joy, but Joy is a short name for Joyce. So it could be Joy, yeah. And you guys know, anytime I get a name, it's that name or any form of that name. And Joy is short for Joyce. Just saying. Hop right on in there. That's how it works. Doesn't work for everybody. Greg always gets names. Joyce. Written in my head. Joyce. Joyce. That's your reading. Yeah, it could be Jocelyn, yeah. So any form of that. I remember one time years ago, I was doing a reading for somebody in Sweden. And I said, man, I keep getting Eric, but I hear it in my head like Eric, or any kind of Eric, I don't know, Eric, any form of it, any pronunciation of it. She's like, oh my God, the love of my life. When we were in high school, he was out in a field cutting down a tree, and the tree fell on him and he died, and his name was Eric. Stuff like that happens to me all the time. That's right, Rosie. What's an AS, girlfriend? High school. Oh! Interesting. That's your reading. Rosie is next, and Maciel and Erica. Crazy. Want a private reading? Give now, because they're going up to $100 of January. For Rosie, I had a dream about Sean a few days ago, and it seemed that he was stressed. Oh, and we just did that reading. Or something was happening. I just wanted to know if he was really okay right now. Okay. Man. Oh my gosh. And I just got all that. Oh my gosh. Is he okay right now? Is he okay right now? Did I? I told you I get names. Oh. Is he okay? Sean okay? Well, that's good. 10 of Pentacles. The Sun, but it kind of came out like that, so I'm going to keep it like that. There's a shadow over him. Whenever you get the Sun in reverse, so that's not technically in reverse. The Sun is good no matter how you get it, but in reverse, sometimes like a shadow is cast over it. Man, it's like he's pretending to be happy. Because they keep coming out sideways. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. A recovery from a financial loss. Good God, the 7 of Pentacles. Wow. Well, there's definitely angels watching out for him. I think he's having a tough time all the way around. He's trying to move forward with the Knight of Swords. Maybe too quickly. You can't move if you're not completely healed and taking each step you need to take. You can't just rush through it. It won't work out, right? All right, Cynthia, go check it out, my friend. Thank you. The 7 of Swords is like he's trying to steal his happiness. I don't know if he has a big family, but it feels like he's hoping to be around family and friends right now brings the spirits up. And it kind of does, but no matter what he does, there's like a shadow cast over him because this is happily ever sideways, and this is the best card of the deck of tarot sideways. So he's doing okay, right now. Also, the fact that he got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, maybe that he had a financial loss and he's just now recovering from it. Also, it's a card of spiritual poverty, so his spiritual being may have been at an all-time low and now he's starting to recover from it. The 7 of Pentacles is he can't see it's a lack of long-term vision. He's just focusing on the now and healing now so that he can hopefully get to that point where he can start focusing on the future. He's like limited right now. But listen, the universe and God and source and the angels, and this is Michael, is with him. He's healing, pouring into his own cup. You see how the angel... Yeah, I can see that. I can see that you're not together. He's trying to be around happy people and happy times to make him happier, to help heal him right now. There was also some kind of financial loss that he's trying to recover from and is starting to recover from. He's just trying to fill his own cup right now. So yes, he is struggling, but he's working at it. And that's all anybody can do. It really is. Let me do your second. Let me write down Cynthia real quick. Hold on. Oh, log back in. There you are. Cynthia, you're after Erica. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so second question for Rosie Doll. Let me go back and get that second question, girlie. The dream kind of worried me. Oh. Well, you paid for 2, girlie. Is there a different one you want to ask? Because I just answered that one. The dream kind of worried me, question mark. I trust how you word. Is there something else you want to ask? That's good. He's watched over that. Yeah, with that angel at the end there, that's being looked over. I had a dream about him 2 years ago, and it had Archangel Michael in it. Well, there you go. And you're tripping me out with that. That was one question. Okay, well, you paid for 2, girlie, but if you want to ask another one, I'll do it for you. I leave it up to you. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Period at the end of the sentence with that card for sure. Okay, well, thanks, Rosie. Very sweet. He's working on himself, and that's all anybody can do. So that's very, very good. Maciel, you're next. All right. Let me go back and get your question. Thanks, Rosie Doll. For Maciel, general love reading. What can Spirit tell me? You got it. What can Spirit tell Maciel for general love reading, please? Huh? The Tower. Scorpio. Oh my gosh, the 5 of Cups. What's going on? Did you release somebody recently? Oh, I thought that was going to fall, but it didn't. New love coming. You've released somebody. A love lost brings a new love. A love lost. See this? A love lost brings a new love. The Tower. Life-changing. Could be a Scorpio. Oh. Cupid's arrows of love on the top. Coming at you. Speedily moving toward you. Justice is coming. Could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Strength could be a Leo. Justice and a strong bond comes towards you. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Why is there a disagreement? Oh, the Star card. That's a lot. That's a lot, girl. Maciel, life-changing moment, the Tower. Some kind of upheaval in your life leads to a revelation of a new love. A lost love, a loss of some kind, leads to a new love coming, a new romance, in fact. Right? This is life-changing. This is God, the universe striking your tower, okay? It's the Tower moment. It's that disaster or an upheaval, a sudden change that leads to a revelation. Oh, this is what's love supposed to be like. The loss of something, a person, a love, whatever. After that loss, you may have already had it. Love comes, and it comes quickly. The 8 of Wands is speedily coming at you. Fast movement, swift change is coming in your life in regards to love because it follows the Knight of Love. The literally quote, knight in shining armor written on the card. Justice finally comes. Libra. Finally, fairness. Cause and effect, right? Something happens. With every action, there's an equal reaction. Listen, it's a strong bond. I don't know why. We have Libra, Scorpio, and Aquarius, and Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, all here. The 5 of Wands is a disagreement. But right after that is the Star card, which is hope. It's use your spirituality. It's being renewed. It's serenity. It's peacefulness. Like written in the stars, right? Like wish fulfillment. I don't think the conflict is another person. I feel like the conflict... Thanks, Rosie. I don't think it's another person. I think it's you believing it. So I think the universe wants you to know you're getting ready to be struck by lightning. And whether you've already suffered a loss and you can't believe that this new love is coming quickly, or whether it's getting ready to happen, you'll know when it happens. But it brings with us justice, a strong bond, and things being written in the stars. Don't. I find most of the time it's inner conflict is what keeps people from moving into where they're supposed to be. It's the subconscious voice talking into your head about, oh, is this all going to go terribly wrong? So I feel like something really good is coming your way. Maciel. She's probably sleeping. Maciel's probably sleeping. That is your reading, my dear. Erica, you are next. Erica. Oh, didn't you pay for one too? Yeah, general reading. Okay. private reading, 75. They're great Christmas presents, people. Very good. General reading for Erica, please. General reading for Erica. I'm going to have to dig out. You know, I think I can only find one pair of my penguin flannel pajamas. It's like 20 degrees here, okay? And I'm going to have to see if I can find them again. I don't know where they went. I need some new jammies. Some like double, triple X ones because I like them big. I'm big, so I need them big. General reading for Erica. Look at that. The King of Swords. Could be an air sign heading your way. It's also a card of clarity and authority. Whoop, that's all them. I'm not, that's too many cards. Again for Erica. Ooh, the Six of Wands, victory. Well, the Hanged Man. The Four of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. Oh! Wow, there you are. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Look at all the queens. You got every queen except for the Queen of Swords, and you got the King of Swords instead. Clarity, truth, and justice heading your way. Possibly an air sign. Whatever. Okay. A victory comes. Public recognition. Progress. You're going to think you're going to be hung up for a minute, but there's an opportunity coming at you that you don't see. You need to contemplate it. There's an opportunity coming that you don't see coming. It's like a victory and clarity of thought and seeing everything for what it is, and then some kind of hiccup happens that you're suspended for a second, but then the Four of Cups says, listen, here's another offer. Really look at it. Trying to give a good example. I can remember back when I was a teller a million years ago. Standing on concrete all day. Dealing with governmental regulations and money and getting robbed and, I mean, you name it, right? And then one day they came up and they said, listen, want to be a personal banker? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I do. I want to sit behind a desk and do loans and stuff. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I feel like there's some kind of opportunity, whether it be in love or work or whatever it is. The fact that you get the victory card and the justice card pretty much with the King of Swords. And the Queen of Cups says emotional security is heading your way. And it all works out. Things work out quality-wise, engagement-wise, money-wise for the Queen of Wands. You're literally in your own reading. Keep being determined because it pays off. Oh! So I feel like a possibility of new love for sure, or love, period. Commitment and money. It all looks good. It sure does. I don't know if you're doing some other kind of class or something. There's a possibility of some kind of class, or maybe you're teaching a class. There's some kind of education. Love this so much. Thank you. You're welcome. I am now, man. I've eaten enough in the last year to gain more weight than I was before I had lost all that weight. But, and I'm miserable from eating Thanksgiving food, people. I can't do it no more, okay? I'm just going to have to start eating soup because I can't eat any more food, okay? But it looks really good, Erica. Looks really, really good. Looks good, girl. That would be wonderful. And lastly, I guess, is Cynthia. Let's see if anybody else paid. Oh, Laura Ann. Laura, you're after Cynthia. Okay, get them while they're hot. Cynthia, let's see if anybody paid over here. What's coming my way for Cynthia? What is coming Cynthia's way? Don't forget, we'll be here Thursday morning. No one card pulls this weekend. Those will not start up again till like the 14th. Okay. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. What's coming Cynthia's way, please? I see a John in my head. John. That's too many. What is it with the Hangman right now? At the end of this year doesn't surprise me, but Ten of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Oh, that was a Ten of Wands, not the Ten of Justice. Whatever's holding you up? Oh my God, Ten of Pentacles. I said Ten of Pentacles when I meant Ten of Wands, and here comes the Ten of Pentacles. That freaking Five of Wands. Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords. Ooh. Whatever it is that's holding, that's got you clogged, whatever it is that's not, you're not getting what you want, like things aren't working out in your favor, whatever it is ends. Okay. You have a little bit longer. Okay. And then you're going to achieve it. What you've been really wanting to get happen. Balance comes and justice comes, and the Ten of Pentacles, which is money and gratitude and luxury and family and self-sufficiency, and all of it culminating. There's still a fight in it in the bitter end, and the Seven of Cups is like, listen, when you believe in something, Cynthia, don't let somebody else come and say, well, you should probably do it this way. No, they're just trying to confuse you or confuse the situation, okay? This talks very much about you being restricted in some way, carrying a heavy burden of work or stress or responsibility or achieving something or trying to achieve something really, really badly and it's just not happening. Well, around the number 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, I don't think it'll be 3 months, could be, whatever. The third of the month's coming up. Everything, it happens. The time management that you put towards this makes the justice come, makes the truth happen, makes the luxury and everything that you want to happen. There's still conflict around it and people trying to confuse you, okay? I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh because I can remember those days when people would do that to me when I was younger and less ascended. I'm like, well, maybe I should think of it their way. No. 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 Do it your way and it comes. Okay? Cynthia? Don't let people convince you or try to convince you, maybe if you just do it this way. If you have been really sure whatever this is, stick to your guts. It's what's going to pay off in the end. Even around it, people will say, even when you get it, even when you win it, buy it, break it, love it, whatever it is, even when you do it, there are people like, well, okay, I know it worked out, but you probably should have done it this way. Shut up, okay? Because it worked out. You're just trying to confuse me because you want to be right. They're not right. You're right. Justice and moving forward in balance. That's your reading. And lastly is Laura Ann. Good night, Rosie doll. Oh, wait. Good night, Erica. I'm sorry. Good night, my dear. You have a beautiful night, too. Sweet dreams. Lastly, go ahead and put the red X's up. Lastly, we're going to do Laura. Okay? Lastly, we're going to do Laura. And then we'll be back on Thursday morning. Okay? Laura, what do my spirit guys want me to know? What does Laura's spirit go? Oh, all right then. If you're new here, you see red X's in the feed. We're not taking any more readings. I'll be back Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Chicago time. I'm afraid. 8 of Wands in reverse. Are you delayed? Three of Wands in reverse. Delayed. There you are, the Empress. You're delayed, but you're not delayed for long. Strength. Oh, look at that. Heartbreak. And then coming out of the darkness into the light. Virgo, by the way. The offer. Page of Swords on the bottom. Okay. I think you're delayed in love because there's one you're... The delay, you get two delay cards. You get the Eight of Wands, the crowning card, and then the first card, and this is in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse. I think you need to and you're probably not going to agree with me because I'm going to say slow it down, and you're like, how much slower can I get? I feel like something's going to happen with two different people, right? I keep getting this for you. And you need to go, whoa, let me just slow down and really think about both of these, okay? The Empress needs to go with the person that they have the strongest bond with. Look, this is the Empress and this is the Empress, okay? This is like, just wait, okay? Just wait. Just slow down. Don't move too quickly forward. And I know you're going to say, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Teresa, because it's going at a snail's crawl. Well, there's going to be a pinpoint moment in time, Laura, okay? Where things are going to go, right? It probably hasn't happened yet. They're going to have to slow down and really think about it. You will break one person's heart. You will move forward with a person. Two of Pentacles, a very solid bond with one, a heartbreaking with the other one, out of the darkness seeing the light of whose heart you need to break and whose offer you need to take. Two people. Gonna want you to move fast. I know you probably don't see it yet, but you will. Or you feel as if you need to make a very quick decision. Take your damn time, okay? I just like the way it fell out. I like the way how these two Empresses cards fell out to each other. And it was right after two wait, slow down cards. Right? It's like pick the one that's the best bond with and the other's heart gets broken. Interesting. That's your reading, Laura. Crazy, yes? Crazy. I'm on X, made my eyes fill up with tears. What, that one X? Huh? Oh, I see it now. Craig's one red X. Oh my gosh. That is hysterical. You guys crack me up. I'm glad you're here. It's a much more mellow night tonight, was it not? Nice and mellow. That's the way we like it. Yeah. He's flexing his mod muscles. Okay, guys. I'm going to go timestamp all these. Tomorrow night is, if any of you don't know, I have a membership side of the channel. And we go live. I've got like 3 or 4 giveaways back here. I need to get the post office badly. Okay, but it's just that time of year now. I don't want to go. So if you want to come and join the membership live, it's $10. It's like $9.99 a month. We do a live on Wednesday nights and a live on Thursdays. We didn't last week because it was a holiday, and we probably won't the week of Christmas. I don't know. I may be on here Christmas Eve. You want to know why? Because my people aren't coming till the weekend. So I may be on here Christmas Eve. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Just showing your hand. It's what my Richard Dawson impersonation. Thank you, Rosie Doll. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll be on here tomorrow night. We'll probably talk about the full moon in Gemini. Technically, it's not until Thursday, but it literally goes full moon in the AM on Thursday morning. But you can do it whenever on Thursday, whatever you're going to do. But I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow night. We may pull charms or something. I don't know. We maybe do throw bones. We may do the pentagram, or we may pull cards. I don't know. It's whatever I feel like. Well, good for you, Lorianne. Do it. Lucky. Yeah, lucky you. Okay, guys, I will be back tomorrow night for the members. Everybody else, I'll be back on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Chicago time to do micro readings again. There are no one card pulls this week. We only do those the second half of the month. That's it. Okay? You guys have a great night. I'm going to go timestamp all your readings. Love and light. If you want a personal reading, get them while they're 75. We've got like, what, a month left? Okay? Love and light all, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.